Hey, 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 hey. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, or good morning, depending on where in the world you guys are watching this show.
Give me a second. I'm going to just change one of our screens, Keith, so we can see ourselves properly because it's not where it should be.
Welcome to Balloon Taskmaster, another episode of Balloon Taskmaster. Things have been crazy recently. We've had there's been so much going on and things, and we've had to kind of move a few dates and things and be a bit more fluid. So we really appreciate you guys sticking with us. But on the bonus side, it has given you guys a little bit more time to get those entries into us. You were just about there?
I can't find the screen I want to see. Perfect. I don't think I want to update now because we're on air.
Well, first of all, what I'm going to do is... Oh, there we go. I'm going to say cheers.
Oh, she's a lucky guess. Oh, the massive list.
Sometimes it happens.
I'm going to be back in a minute. I'm going to go put some lottery numbers on.
Yeah. So hello to everybody in the chat. We really appreciate you spending some time with us. We also have somebody hanging around.
We do. But just before we deal with that, Shelley.
Yes, Shelley.
We're going to hold you to this.
Yes, you better participate because if you're willing, we saw you on chat yesterday for the Balloon Wonderland broadcast. If you're willing to get up at 7 a.m. to do morning stretches with LaDonna, then you should definitely
we call this Taskmaster, but you haven't worked for LaDonna yet.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't get me wrong. We love LaDonna.
Yes.
However,
she is a taskmaster.
I'm going to try and stay out of...
Yeah, I'm slightly scared of her. Okay, yeah, but she is wonderful. Sure. Right. Okay, let's move on with this. I think what we'll do is somebody is waiting patiently in the wings. So what we'll do is we'll move on over to the Taskmaster set, shall we?
We're going to do that. We're on our way now.
Here we go.
Here we go. Yay!
Hello, Pip.
Kia ora.
Yes.
Indeed. So we have captions on, and I don't think that the captions are going to be able to get that.
No, I struggle with ours.
So that's kia ora, which is Maori for hello.
Oh, okay. There we go. That's brilliant.
So we have an orange juice. I used to have an orange juice called kia ora.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep.
So now I know where that came from.
Absolutely.
That's where it came from.
And I think it had I'll be your dog. Oh. Living the dream now. Adverts from my youth.
I think we need to move on. What do you reckon, Pip?
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that's harsh.
Okay, so
that cut deep, Pip.
I'm wondering if can we move us a little bit further over that way?
We can do that because I don't know why we're there as well.
I don't know.
Let's give me a second. You talk to Pip.
Absolutely.
Ask her what she's been up to.
Pip, what have you been up to?
Keeping
Unprompted
warm,
question.
it's coming into winter here, and you guys are coming into summer, but we're
Yes.
rugging up down here. It's
Well,
cold.
Yeah, we have a special kind of summer here in the northeast of England. It usually happens on a Wednesday afternoon between 2 and 3 on one day, and that's it. That's our summer for the year, and that's all we can manage. So,
Did you not feel us moving?
I did. I was like sliding across, and I'm thinking, where are we going? There we go. That's better. That's much better.
We're there.
We've got
We're
more
good.
space.
Nice.
So, can you remind us what this task was all about?
Yeah.
So this task was to create a balloon floaty, whereas, well, that's what we call them over here. But you can inflatable, I think, is I suppose. Yeah.
Yes,
Because we had that discussion that
a
a floaty-
lilo, not a floater.
A floaty could be something, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Which actually, looking at the sneak peek of some of the videos, I think
Anyway, I think what we should do is, for people in the chat, I think we're going to actually watch. We'll go through and we'll watch our top, say, 6 videos or something. We'll go through.
Let's
and
do that. So,
thank you to all the entrants. Before we do this, thank you to everybody that took part. And if you didn't take part, please do.
we want more.
We do. We want as many
Please.
as possible.
Be fun.
We'd
'Cause
really appreciate it.
It is a bit of fun, and there's, yes, we've got the competition. Yes. However, it's about the participation.
Yes.
And you'll surprise yourself of some of the ideas that you'll come up with and how it will help your twisting skills as you challenge yourself to make things that you don't normally make.
Or if you're a decorator, just go for it in a different way as well. Use your decorator skills.
Unless, of course, the rules are no round balloons.
Yes.
But still join in.
But recently we had a one where it was only round balloons.
I know that was their time to shine. It really was. I was expecting a sea of decorators to absolutely just, push them twisters to one side and show them how it's done.
Yeah, so come on, decorators,
Yeah.
you need to get back into it.
Exactly.
Well,
Right.
there were some great designs in that one.
Yes, there was.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Blew us away.
I love the
The
train
techniques,
of thought.
the techniques involved were really pushing the boundaries.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So who we got first, Keith?
I think we have
got-
Craig.
Let's have a look. See what Craig's done this time.
Hello, Taskmasters! All of you. Okay, so this week's, month's task was make a floaty. So I've got me, look at that, look. I've already got buoyancy aid. Okay, so I'm going to make it. Then I'll come back to you. And we'll see how it goes, shall we?
There we go.
There he is, working hard. I don't see a drink in his hand at all, so it's not drink.
He's working at gigafast speeds.
He is. That's a nice flashback reference there. What you on there, Pip? The gin?
Just a little bit of rum.
Rum. I was gonna-
Not
Okay, so I've
not
made it. We've got
What have you made, Craig?
the Queen as a floaty. Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about
I'm going to
this.
stand in there and hopefully I'll be enough buoyancy to float. I just figured the Queen, she christens so many boats and everything like that.
So that was the
Yet
train of
no
thought.
one's actually ever floated in the Queen. So
That you know
I,
of.
Craig Cash, shall float in the Queen for the country.
Yeah.
God bless her.
I'm all
Oh my
ready
God.
to
This
go
may be the
and
last time.
Try this
Don't turn round, Craig.
Queen out.
the glare.
Yeah.
The glare.
There's
Here
a
we go.
reason
We're
it's
gonna
not
go
been
to
done
the hot
before,
tub.
Pip.
See you in a second.
Oh
No.
my God.
Hot tub's close to you. Go on, out of it.
60.
Okay, I'm a little bit disappointed.
Craig's
the hot
sister's
tub's
really
out of
pretty.
action at the minute. Yeah, so
Needs a shave.
we're gonna have to just assume it floats. As you can see,
Not real
there we
water,
go.
please.
I'm pleased
It's
he did
almost like
that.
Superman. But it's
Please,
the
that was
Queen.
covered.
Hello.
Yeah, so
So yeah, with that last image, that will never, without years of therapy, we'll never get rid of that.
Ever go. Yeah. So
There
yeah.
is the Queen Elizabeth, isn't there? There is the ship of the Queen Elizabeth. So yeah.
Yes.
And for all those who sailed in her, yes.
There's
Yes.
many things that you never thought you would see or never wanted to.
No, that's right. And love to send it to her. I'm sure she'll go, we are not amused.
Yeah, I think they may be already onto him though, Pip. I think as we speak, there may
Yes.
be, you know,
Secret Service is currently knocking on his door and saying, "Excuse me, Mr.
Yeah.
Cash."
but we don't do that with the Queen, and that's copyrighted.
Yeah, exactly.
But I didn't know. I didn't
God
know.
bless her and all that sailing.
Quite truthfully, though, I didn't realise that Craig had a sister.
No.
I didn't know that. So we learn something new every day. So yes, excellent work there, Craig. So let's have a look, see who we've got next, Keith. We have a Danielle.
Danielle.
Okay,
You're making Danielle.
I see where we're going with this colour.
Hello,
See, this is what I'm on
hello,
about.
viewers. So today was the last day I had to get in my floating device, and I decided I wanted to be a floating poop. That's right, a floating poop.
A floater.
Do I look a bit shocking? Well, anyway, I need to get in my bikini and go to the pool. Except one problemo. My friend with a pool said his pool isn't ready and it's ice cold. This floating poop didn't fancy that, no. I've got a friend, Sally, and she has a hot tub. Hooray! But she was too busy. So,
I don't think people want poo in the
so
Fine
pool.
poop.
hot tub. I have a bath. Woohoo! I don't fit. So, you're just going to have to watch me float on by and get the effect. So, off we go. Here we go.
Don't try this at
Floating
home, kids. Go to somebody
I
else's.
could just imagine the phone call. Oh, Sally, can I borrow your
I'm
hot
sure
tub?
it would
No,
have floated like a dream.
I'm not so sure,
Okay,
Danielle.
everyone? Well, there we go. That's my floating poop. Hope you liked it.
Yeah,
a
we
lot
did
of
think it was.
fibre in that one.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice. We did think it was a bit shocking.
shocking as well. Yeah, I
it
agree.
was,
It was definitely shocking.
Yeah. But honestly, we thought it was totally awesome.
It's amazing how she has these ideas to, you know, whip that design up.
Oh dear. Well, anyway, that certainly made me laugh. I thought that was brilliant. Not just a great design as well, but hilariously funny.
And it
story
was
to
definitely
go
my
along with it.
go-to thought of a floater. So well done,
Yeah,
Danielle,
floaty.
for bringing that.
Floaty.
That's what I said.
Yes.
Floater.
Who's next?
Right,
Yes, we have floaters over here too.
Yeah.
I thought you were leaning over like, as if to show us something there, Pip. I was like, oh, we have them over here too. Look. And then away you went. Yeah, please don't.
It's not that kind of show. Let's
I didn't think that was a creative
move on.
direction she
Don't
was
move
gonna-
on. We move it
Right,
on.
we have a David Sapper. See, he's got water.
He's got bubbles as well.
I'm worried.
He doesn't even have kids as well. He's got these toys.
That's for the monkeys.
What?
No, David doesn't have the monkey.
Dun,
No.
Oh,
dun,
Good colour choice, at least.
dun, 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 dun. Hello everybody, so now I want to show you my balloon shark floating. It's my new best friend, so every time when I take a shower or a bath, I have my new friend. Now you can see it. My floaty shark, do, 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 floaty shark.
and he sings.
Kinda.
Yeah, I mean,
He's eating.
Oh, it's a man-eating shark.
the thing is, what I'm concerned about, he's had a photographer come in to help him with this.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not a selfie,
Yeah.
right? It's not a selfie.
I'm just thinking that wasn't on a tripod. He's had someone. He's talked to someone and
Yes.
aired his thoughts. Love that.
That's
Some
brilliant.
great photos there.
Yeah. I like the one where it was literally eating him. I thought was hilarious.
I turned away for a second, then turned back, and then it was the full view of shark in the bath.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
we're
brilliant.
going to need to get a bigger boat.
A bigger bath.
Yeah.
Right. Who have we got? I don't know if I can take it
Excellent
anymore.
work, David.
Right. Okay, we have Russell Wells next.
Hello, welcome to Balloon Taskmaster. This week's challenge is to make a balloon floaty.
There you go, Russell. Real name now.
Made a duck. Oh. Oh, he's got crabs.
Hello, welcome to Balloon Taskmaster. This week's challenge is to make a balloon floaty.
We'll watch this one twice.
Yeah, it was worth watching. We want to watch it twice because
I think there's actually
is-
an action shot.
there's some extra footage that goes with this one. So let's go to his second video.
Taskmaster balloon floaty.
I love the bottle.
Thank you.
I like the extra bottle and stuff floating in the pool.
Yeah, the
there.
message in a bottle floating past.
I like that. That was some effort. I think that would actually fully float. I
And
think
also-
there's enough balloonage there.
I've got a serious question as well as
Is
just
it about what animals he has?
no. How big a house does Russell actually have if he's got a pool like that in his house?
I know. We need to do Q Corner on location a bit more
From Russell's pool.
from Russell's pool.
Right. He didn't get in the deep end, though. We needed him to get in the deep end.
Oh, he's not being brave at all, is he?
You went off on the deep end with that joke, the
I
first
know,
joke,
yeah.
to be fair,
Yeah.
Pip.
It's where we say about the lacking of internal
Internal
monologue.
monologue.
You know, you think it, you say
Oh.
it.
It's right. I like
Kid-
to be as surprised as everyone else.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great technique to have for kids' parties.
This is, but this is brilliant, right? I mean, this
Love it.
is absolutely right out of the Russell Wells playbook. Not just a floaty, but a whole desert island and accessories.
I was actually thinking though, where on the front they're not his real legs; they're balloon legs.
What?
I know,
What?
mind blown.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's my thinking anyway. What do
Very
you think?
flexible.
Yeah, because there's no way that he could hold them up that high,
I think.
and he'd be in pain with a crab hold.
Of course he can't, though. They're resting on the side. Look, you can see them. They're resting on the side.
Yes, we'll debate.
Russell,
that
you need to answer this. Are they your real legs?
Real legs or not?
It's a question.
He's clearly shaved them.
Yes, you should hope so. Okay.
Right, who we got?
Excellent
next?
work, Russell. Excellent.
Let me have a
Who's
look.
next?
Who
Are
we
you
got
going to
queued
sort
up?
out the name this
Right,
time?
yes,
So,
yeah.
yes.
I know.
Okay.
Sorry, Russell. You know, Russell,
Yeah.
aka David, aka Russell. You know.
Yes.
That's why you
So
get it round
next,
twice.
I believe we have the wonderful Zoe.
Here we go. Hey, she's fast.
She is twisting at speed. There's a lot going on in that picture.
There is. I'm just looking at a little sort of diorama there with the shark and Barbie and Ken.
And what's the shark? Oh, what's the shark eating something, or is it? I can't really tell. Or is it being sick?
I'm not sure. Maybe they brought up Barbie's friend. What we got going on now?
Here's your
Ah,
floaty.
You're not going to fit in that, Zoe.
now it makes sense. Because I need to take mine in an XL, please.
My balloon Barbie floaty of a seagull, and it really floats.
Look at that.
See what she did there?
Yeah.
Clever. See? There you have it. There we
Ken
got,
and Barbie just hanging out.
swimming pools the size
That-
of the last one.
What a nice goal. Seagull?
I like the full diorama though.
Yes.
I like that. Very
Excellent.
This.
good. Lovely.
And thinking outside the box here with that one.
Yep,
That's it.
absolutely.
I think
Yeah.
we could have seen more from the shark though. I'd like
More
to see some action.
More action from the shark. You just wanted the shark to eat Ken, is that right?
Yeah, you know.
Okay, fair enough. Everybody wants to see that, I think.
Excellent stuff. Right, okay, let me look for the next one.
I'm going to guess if we just had Zoe, that means we must have Zach.
Is Zach. So he could have had the shark. There is Zach attack. Oh, the ocean's closed.
I came to the beach today all prepared with my flotation device, but unfortunately I got here the sign said, danger, ocean closed. So, I can't try them out for real in the ocean today. But I do have them with me to show you. I made 3 different versions because I could not understand or know what to make. So I have my float D,
Okay.
Ah.
My floatee.
Uh-huh.
And I also have one of my favorites. My floatee.
Again, thinking outside the box.
What
Like-
box?
Well, yeah, there is no box. We've got rid of the box and we're just stepping up.
Ready for another day at the beach.
That's
Very good.
That might have been my fault. He might not have understood because of my accent, maybe.
You think
have
that's
you,
what it was?
Have you got an accent, Pip?
What accent?
No, I haven't. You have.
I didn't realize as well that I was very surprised there at the ocean how nice of a plasterer that they have to do the back of the ocean. It's,
Yeah.
and the skirting board.
It's been skimmed beautifully.
Beautifully, that ocean. Yes.
Get off the rum. Wait till we're finished.
Just a little
It's
bit
only a little bit
left.
now.
No, it's only Coke.
Whoa.
So-
Oh, am I allowed to say that?
On the hard stuff.
Or Pepsi's allowed as well. The so yeah, absolutely fantastic, and definitely thinking outside of the box. Zach, well done, buddy.
Yes.
And indeed, well done to absolutely everybody that took part in this month's challenge.
That's right.
But we have to have winners and placements. So in third place, shall we do reverse order?
Yeah.
In
Let's
third
build it up.
place?
Let's build that suspense.
1 second, we should
In
do
third
this.
place-
Wait, 1 second before you do that. We'll do. Oh, mine's not working now. I was
which one
going to
do you
do. I was going to go up and up again.
That one? Is that what you want?
I was on this.
Ah.
In third, we're ready. Big announcement.
Money-
Talented.
Money was
Absolutely
spent on that.
talented.
No expense spent.
Okay.
So, oh,
Third.
sorry. Yep.
Third place,
So
yes.
third place. We wish to award her and all that sales on her, Mr. Craig Cash, for third place.
Craig
So
Cash.
that's this fellow here.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure with that rendition, he's up for some sort of knighthood for that. Yes.
It is, yes, you know.
Well, I think it's quite great because, I mean, even we see balloon floaties, things that are normally in the sea, but, birds or that sort of thing that has a balloon floaty. But to actually use a person, like you could imagine Superman or that sort of thing would be a really fun one as well to do.
Aquaman, I think you would have to have.
Oh, Aquaman would be pretty cool.
See, there you go, because of the sea situation, the water.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, okay.
But no, I think that,
So well done, Craig.
the Queen one's the way to go.
Absolutely.
Right, okay, so yes, well done, Craig. So,
Second place.
are you doing it again?
No, I'm not doing it every time.
Okay, I'll do it this time then. Okay.
Second place.
Oh, yeah. You haven't got any better with that. Second place
That's
goes
harsh.
to the amazing David and his shark, and especially those accompanying photos were absolutely brilliant.
Totally agree.
Absolutely. David Shark really did take a bite out of us.
And it was really fortunate that he timed it with bath night.
No, it was
Right.
excellent. Absolutely loved it.
Yes.
It was a great effort. And to fit that size shark and that size of a man in that bath at the same time. But at least he was wearing eye protection.
Yes,
Because that's
safety first,
important.
folks.
Yes, safety first.
Yes,
Yep, safety first at all times.
that's
Yes.
right. So if we've had our third place, we've had our second
Oh,
place.
by the way, if you're watching this and you haven't, you can hit subscribe and put the bell on
That's
for
right.
future
And
notifications.
you've turned the volume
too.
up my ear again.
Yes, there we go. But we're going to have our first place,
Well, that's
right?
why we have to
Pip?
announce our first place.
Oh,
You knew it was coming.
It's gonna So first place.
Well, first place goes to a gentleman that sacrificed his legs for the art, and that is Mr. Russell.
This fellow here.
Yes,
With the
absolutely.
lovely, huge size indoor pool and all the little accessories as well.
Yeah, he just needs to sort out. He's got a bit of a man spread going on there. He needs to sit more gentlemanly.
Yeah, on that note.
There we go.
No, excellent effort
from that
by
angle, you can see the crab.
Everybody.
I think we should mention Miss Zoe that did so well with her whole. Do you call it a diorama?
Yeah,
thing.
That's what I went with. That's what I think it is.
Yeah, there were a lot of pieces to that. She created the whole scene, and she did create a floaty, and we never said that a person had to fit in there. So that
absolutely
was
right.
Really quite novel.
And I love that in the fact that it is just a different train of thought, but the added attention to adding more to it to make it
absolutely.
So some
great
cool
work.
there.
Great work.
But again, I'll still add, I wish I'd seen more from the shark.
More action.
So Zoe, next time, if you're including the shark,
more action.
I just
from
need
the
to
shark.
see a little bit more from that shark. That's all.
Yes.
You know.
We thought the performance of the shark was a little plastic.
Yeah.
We just need to see
with a bit more bite.
Yes. Okay. Something you get your teeth into. So,
what can I say? Not a lot, apparently. So, after all that, well done.
Yes, well done to everybody that took part. But we do need to have to set a new task. And I guess that leaves it up to you, Pip, to set our new task.
Yes. So we have watched this already, and we second-guessed what one of the words were.
Yes.
And we think he said something like what Danielle looked like.
Yes, but it wasn't.
But after watching it again, it didn't.
No,
so maybe it's just us.
Just to pre-warn people, it's gosh, it's okay is the correct pronunciation of the words.
Yeah.
It's gosh, it's
and
two separate
sometimes
words.
we say gosh and it's next to each other very closely. It doesn't sound like gosh, it's.
So you guys, you should look out for this, and we'll play it.
It's like, what did I say? What did I say?
No, I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Well, let's find out. We're ready?
We are ready. And here we go.
Come on, guys. Taskmaster's about to start. Oh, kia ora, Pip here. Gosh, it's starting to get cold down here. And I tell you what, there's nothing nicer than being all wrapped up by the fire and having your most favourite treat to eat. Now, speaking of balloon food, this is our next challenge. We want you to create a food item out of balloons. But remember, never, ever, ever eat balloons. Why? Because they're a bit chewy and give you wind. We can't wait to see the entries coming in for this challenge. So, happy twisting, stay safe and be kind. Love ya.
And there we go.
I still don't know what's wrong.
Take the end of gosh.
No, Pip knows. The
No, I don't. No, honestly.
Where you said, "Gosh, it's cold," but the it didn't sound like it to us the first time, the second time, or the third time that we listened to it. So we just played it back until we worked it out.
You'll have to tell me off here what it sounds like for you.
So that is the task set.
It also made me laugh when you said about the don't eat balloons as well.
Yes.
So the chewy.
The chewy, and they give you wind.
Now I know why.
That explains a lot as well.
So that's quite an open task, that one, though.
Yes.
And I think that's fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think, Shelley, this one's for you.
Definitely.
You can do this.
Definitely. Being around lots of different balloon events, you see balloon food stuff made quite often. So
there's quite a lot of inspiration out there.
Yes.
And, thinking about what Zoe did with the scale, it doesn't have to be, full size.
It could be giant.
It could be giant. It could be miniature. It could be, whatever you want to do, really. lots of options. Or it could be something, where you've got a full plate of dinner, or it could be.
Yeah, but really go for it and think outside of the box.
That's right.
Yes.
Think outside your plate.
Yeah.
Or the pizza box.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Because quite often on gigs you get asked for food items.
Yes.
And
let's face it, Pip, quite often we get asked for anything. Random objects.
Exactly.
But it'd be interesting to see how people approach this one.
Yeah, I do not think this one's going to be that as hard to think of something to do, right?
No, I think it'd be great fun.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see some
You have
non-fruits. I don't want fruits. I'm not
Jason say 1 minute time lapse. You've got basically we say it's about 2 minutes. Yeah, if you can make your video about 2 minutes long, do not include any music or anything like that. Otherwise, we have to mute it. So the odd sound effects and things like the guys have done, fantastic. But please, no music. That's the only thing we ask.
A minute time lapse. But if you put something at the beginning to say what you're going to do, what your ideas are, that would be really cool. And then if you can do your time lapse, then at the end of it, you could do, show us the item. If you're struggling to put those 3 bits together or multiple clips, if need be, you can upload them separately. Obviously, we would prefer them. It's much easier if you could send them to us as one piece of footage. But if you're struggling, don't worry about it. You can send those videos separately. Just label them in order, like 1, 2, 3, 4, or A, B, C, D, however you want to do it, just so it's really clear for us as to which order that they go in.
Yes,
great question from Shelley.
Yes,
I like this though, because that means Shelley's going, okay.
So I think they were asking Dom, are you pregnant? Because Shelley's asking about the due date.
No, I just had too much of the balloon food.
So the due date for this one is, if you can get your entries in before by the 8th of June, by the end of the 8th of June, that would be fantastic. The link that you can upload to is taskmaster.qcorner.tv.
And that will be live from today.
Yes, you will need a password, and the password for this month will be Taskmaster.
I thought you were going to come out with something like Kiora.
No, Taskmaster, as it says up there, with the capital T, but Taskmaster. So it is. It's
and the
Taskmaster.
other thing is, some people are not confident at filming while they're twisting. You don't have to film you actually making the design. You can create the design, and you can just talk us around it. And just
Great
film
point,
the
Naz.
finished product.
Yeah.
I mean, Russell's that's a perfect example with Russell's there. He didn't show any of it being made or anything. It
And
was just,
Danielle did a couple of photographs just to show a couple of stages, I believe. Was that? I think.
Yeah.
So again, yes, you don't absolutely, because sometimes that creative process, you haven't decided what you're going to make, and you it might take a bit longer, and you kind of backwards and forwards. So absolutely, you do not have to do that.
Yes.
Really good point, that Pip. We want to see the end results. We want to see your kind of how you think about.
Yeah, your interpretation
Yeah.
of the task at hand.
We're not looking for a step-by-step tutorial on how to make it. We're not looking for, video evidence that you've made it. We're just looking for, it's a fun competition. Just give it a go. Take some photographs. Yeah, we'd love to see that.
And it's so nice to, so nice to see the way people approach it. For instance, like Danielle, she had an actual two-piece design, which was brilliant. So
Bikini turd.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what it was.
And she's so gorgeous, she doesn't need to cover her face. She said,
"Yeah, I'll go
was
with
it
this
her?
look."
I was just waiting if she went to a public pool with that. That would be hilarious. It'd be funnier than the last time I saw somebody wearing a mankini. I can't remember her name.
Oh.
Anyway.
On that note, Pip,
we
Yes.
we
Thank
need
you
to say
so much.
bye. Yeah.
thank you for joining us. 'Cause
Yeah,
what time is it there again?
It's
this every
about
time.
20 to midnight. 20 to midnight.
Yeah. So guys, you owe it to Pip. You owe it to Pip to put your entrance in. Come on.
Absolutely. Get involved.
I'd love to see it.
Yeah, the due date is by the 8th of June, and we really look forward. We were scheduling, it should be that we should be going live again on the 22nd all things being equal, for the next Taskmaster. But the due date for your entries is the 8th of June.
Fantastic. I
Super.
can't wait.
Agreed. Looking forward to it. So, Pip, thank you so much, and we shall catch you on the next one.
Excellent. Lovely to catch up with you too.
Yeah, absolutely. And we got you off before midnight, so that's just before you turn back into a pumpkin. So we're going to say bye-bye before that happens.
Bye to Pip. Enjoy the rest of your run.
Bye.
And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Stay safe. Bye-bye.
Well, love them.
That was absolutely great, as per usual. It never fails to bring a smile on my face.
Of all scopes.
Yeah,
that's what I love.
absolutely.
It's the different thinking, it's the different approaches, what we're loving the most out of this as well.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
we really hope that you're challenging yourselves.
Something very different from what we normally do on Q Corner.
Absolutely.
So we're
we wanna
enjoying
see
the Balloon
more.
Taskmaster. Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to say bye-bye for now. But coming up, before that, we've got coming up at the beginning of June. When is that one? We've got a very special on the Sunday, the 5th of June.
The Sharks making the show.
Yeah.
Thanks, Zoe.
We've got our Balloon Rockstars webinar with Federico Onida coming over from Sardinia. He's going to be live in the studio on our normal show. We'll be doing. He's going to be doing a very special one on Sunday.
He's doing over 2 different days.
Sunday, the 5th of June. He's going to be live in the studio for our Balloon Rockstars.
Looking forward to
that. He will also be recording some stuff for going out on the 15th of June for our normal Q Corner show too.
Wow.
So there we go.
Don't forget to sign up for your notifications so you don't miss any of that.
Yeah, absolutely. You can do where is it?
You want to be into there.
I want on there and I want to do that. So subscribe and get the bell on for your notifications. If you don't know what Balloon Rockstars are, by the way, there is, for those in the chat, there is a new Rockstar emoji. If you haven't seen it, you can have a look.
You
on
did
there
it.
Yeah, I did.
No one else has used it yet.
No, but there is a Rockstar emoji in there. If you don't know what the Balloon Rockstars is, if you go to our website, www.join.qcorner.tv, tells you all about it. And if you want to, you can sign up. There's tons of content in there in the backstage for
it's awesome stuff already.
Yeah, we just released something recently, which is a webinar with Chris Adamo doing organic balloons.
Simply Organics.
There we go. Thanks,
Yay.
Shelley. Right, we're going to say bye-bye for now. You guys stay nice and safe, but for now, happy ballooning.